Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. And thank you so much for watching. We are so excited to have you back as we start 2023. This is USA Global TV and Radio. And I'm Dr. JACALYN KERBECK, the President, Founder, and Chief Listening Officer here at our network, where we focus on elevated listening and spelling skills. I'm super excited. This is our third show in a series of 3 episodes called The Spelling Bee. And we have 2 contestants who are backstage. They can't wait to get out of here. Oh, I mean, that was a Freudian slip. They can't wait to get out here so that one of them can be crowned Queen Bee Speller. I love it. Okay, we also have our esteemed judge, Mr. Red O'Loughlin. Let's welcome him to the show. Hello, Red. How are you? You might have to take over because I'm laughing so much.
Howdy, Dr. JACALYN. I'm excellent as always, and just proud to be here in this new year with our spelling champion from Europe and our spelling champion from Africa. So it's going to be a worldwide event today.
Yes, it is. And I'd love for you to share with our audience, what's your role today as our esteemed judge?
Well, as I was informed just literally a minute ago, that I'm supposed to actually create sentences with these words. So when they come up with a word, rather than on the spot, say, hey, Red, give us a sentence. They say, well, no, you're going to be alerted ahead of time. So I'll have a word. I will give a sentence, and I will also judge the speller on whether the word is spelled correctly or not. Since they both happen to come from a British spelling background, if there's a chance that the word may have a British spelling, I will double check and make sure. If not, I will declare a thumbs up or thumbs down for the word once that word has been put into the written in the chat. So whatever they say ahead of time doesn't count. It's only what they write that counts, and then that becomes their final version. At the end of the show, we'll declare a winner, and as we're going through, I will keep score and let the audience and the contestants know what their current status is in this particular spelling bee.
Fantastic. I'm so glad that we have you here to handle all of that. I'm just going to go back to sleep. I'm kidding. Red, I just want our audience to know, for people who have not met you before, that you're a big part of what we do here on this platform. You are the TV host of The Wise Ones. You're also an expert presenter, and I need the next topics that you're going to be presenting, by the way, for 2023. And you also are going to be co-hosting a show with me starting this week about emotions and food. I think that's really exciting topic. And you're also one of our elevated listeners. You're also my book coach. And we have a new book that's coming out on the 14th and really need to be getting into gear on that one. So thank you again. Let's welcome our 2 contestants who also have big roles here on our platform. They're really good sports. They like to have fun. I'm not so sure about their spelling capabilities, but it doesn't matter. We're just here to have fun and provide some education and some entertainment. Let's welcome Caroline Heward to the show. Hello, joining us from London, the Harley Street stress expert who is on mute. And joining us from Africa, it's Jenetta Barry and the Epiphany Process. Hello, Jenetta. Good to see you.
Hello, everybody. It's great to be out of here.
Caroline, you're on mute. You're on mute. Okay, so Jenetta is the co-host of The Art of Creating Mental Health Wealth. She's also an expert presenter on Talking Heads, and she's also an elevated listener. She's also the host of Global Adventures, and she's also one of our panelists on A Woman's Prerogative. So she'll be staying up very late with us again tonight. Thank you. And Caroline Heward, as I mentioned, the Harley Street stress expert, she is the star of our show, The Listening Mentor, that we explore all kinds of interesting topics about relationships and also about listening skills. She's also one of our expert presenters on Talking Heads. She's one of our elevated listeners. I have to say that all 3 of you are featured in one of our book series for The Amazing Adventures of Lady Ella, the Listening Mentor. Caroline is also the star of the new book coming out, the 3rd one, Lady Ella Has Afternoon Tea in London. So, yay, big round of applause for the 3 of you.
Oh, you can hear me.
Is Lady Ella going on safari down in Africa, just to ask the question?
We you gave it away, Red. Stop. That will be one of our upcoming books for sure. Definitely. All right, we've got to get down to business now. This is serious. This is the last show. One of you will be crowned Queen Bee Speller. So I've got the envelope here, or as you might say, envelope. Red also has the same words. And I'm going to say the word, and then whomever, it's your turn, you'll say the word out loud, and then you'll type it into the private chat so that Red and I can review to see the spelling. If you get the word wrong, we are not going to have the other person have an opportunity to spell it. So it's just one and done. So you're each going to get 10 words. And if there happens to be a tie, we have an 11th word. Make sense?
We have not decided who goes first yet. So when you're ready for that one, I have a way of doing it.
Let's go for it.
Okay. Carolyn, Jenetta, give me a time between 0001 in the morning and 2400 at night. The person closest to it, and I'm writing it down right now. I have the time written down. You tell me the time, and I'll tell you who's the closest.
2206.
Okay, 2206 for Jenetta.
07.00.
07.00. Okay. You know, Jenetta, if she had chosen 2205, that would have really narrowed your world of numbers. Anyway, the time I wrote down was 1310, and so the 0700 is closer than the 2200. So
All
that
right.
being the case, Caroline goes first.
Caroline, here we go.
Right.
Your word is indistinguishable. Indistinguishable. Red.
The first speller was indistinguishable from the second because of her accent.
Very nice. You're good under pressure, Red. Indistinguishable. Indistinguishable.
Yes. INDIST. English. So INDINQU. In this AB. This is wrong.
We need an answer as you're running out of
time. I know that's not right. So whatever that's come out.
Is that in another language? What is that?
That looks like a Harley Street slang or something. I'm not sure.
I'm putting it for our audience to see the word.
Are you putting the word into the chat, Dr. JACALYN?
This is not indistinguishable.
Yeah.
This
indistinguishable is INDISTINGUISHABLE.
Yeah, that was nowhere near. I missed the S. I put a Q in. Yeah, that was just totally. I knew when I was doing it was wrong, and I just thought I can't do it.
Okay, that's a good way to start off the show. I like it. All right, let's go on to Jenetta. The word is imperceptible. Imperceptible. Red.
It's imperceptible sometimes to tell the difference between a true redhead and a true blonde.
Good. Imperceptible. The word is imperceptible, Jenetta. All right, let's see what she has. Let's take a look at the word. IMPERCEPTIBLE. Judge?
That looks correct.
Okay. Woohoo! Congratulations, Jenetta. You're on the board.
And the score after round 1 is 1-0 in Janetta's favor.
Jenetta, well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here's what we have. Imperceptible. Okay. Caroline, pressure's on you, baby.
Sure feel it.
Here's your word. The word is disjointed. Disjointed. Red?
Disjointed. Hang on one second, my screen just went blank on me. Regardless, disjointed. The event was not only disrupted, but was disjointed because of the video connection that was made during the thunderstorm.
Okay, very good, Red. I'm very impressed with this.
Wow.
Disjointed.
I think that's
Okay.
it. So it's DISJOINTED.
DISJOINTED is correct.
Yes, Caroline on the board.
Yay!
Yeah, go Caroline.
I get
Go,
excited.
Caroline. All right, let me just put it up for everyone to see. Disjointed. Good job. And we have a hello from a Facebook user. Hello. If you can type in your name and where you're joining us from, because we can't see it. We just see hello. Thanks for being here. Okay. Our next word, Jenetta, is libation. 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 Red.
Libation as a singular word, is that what you're saying? I just want to make sure. Libation. No. Jenetta's favorite libation is never poured before dark because of the intensity of the aroma and the setting that it gives to her and her companion.
He's writing a book over there. That was very good, Red.
It sounds quite X-rated to me, but anyway.
It does not start with an X.
Libation.
Oh my
Too many
word.
libations and you get confused. All right, let's take a look.
Libation, Libation, is libation. And that means that on the second round with Jenetta getting the word incorrect, that is now a tied score after 2 rounds, 1-1.
All right. Libation. Good job. Here we go. That's incorrect. And we have a comment from Big Boss Lady, Katie Stelfox. Hello. Nice to have you with us. Woo. All right. Pressure's on. Caroline. The word is philanthropist. Philanthropist. Red.
The philanthropist had many opportunities to give money to good causes, but he chose only one. And that one is one that nobody would ever have believed.
Thank you, Red.
Right.
Caroline, let's see what we have.
I've written it. Philanthropist. I can't even say it. Philanthropist.
It looks correct to me, Red. What do you think?
Philanthropist is correct.
Oh my gosh!
Yes!
Oh my god! Phew!
You surprised yourself on that one.
I did. I just kind of, sat here and very quietly wrote it down.
Good job. Jenetta looks like she's getting mad. No kidding.
Was that libation?
She needs a libation now. Okay, Jenetta, your word is appendectomy. 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 That's your word.
The appendectomy was performed with precision and very timely, and the person recovered super quickly.
It's all good news. Let's see that look on Jenetta's face as she's intent on getting it right. She wants to be Caroline. She's had enough of it. Let's see. Da da da.
Okay. APPENDECTOMY is what she spelled, and I believe that is correct.
Woohoo!
Okay, so after 3 rounds, our contestants are now tied again at 2-2.
All right. We've got some comments from Dr. Chan in the house. Yeah, I love it. Woo! Hey, expert speller, such a great team and fabulous idea to get spelling into check. Thanks for being here, Doctor. Doctor in the house. And Katie writes, it's a mouthful to say. Oh, we're gonna have to have you on the show as well for this spelling. That spelling is incorrect, Katie Stelfox. But thanks for being here. We appreciate it. Okay, let's go on to Caroline. What's the score, Judge?
2-2
2-2.
after 3 rounds.
Okay. The word is imperceptible. Imperceptible.
Haven't we done that?
Yeah, it was number 2.
Yeah, we've done that.
Imperceptible has already been given.
Who's running this show?
That's
Okay.
right. I'm actually.
Okay. Wow.
I'm listening.
I must have really liked that word. Okay. The word is abhorrent. Abhorrent. Judge?
Sometimes it's abhorrent what people actually believe.
Harley Street, how you doing there?
ABHORANT.
Abhorrent.
Oh, right.
Abhorrent.
I don't think that's quite right.
I always love your confidence.
Yeah. It's imperceptible over your first word, yes. Abhorrent is spelled ABHORRENT, and you have it misspelled.
Ah. I knew when I got it spelled, I thought, no, that still isn't right.
Here's what you wrote.
You're absolutely correct. It wasn't right.
You are correct that it's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the incorrect spelling, Katie. Can you please drop into the chat, Red, the correct spelling so that people can have it? And we have a comment from Dr. Chan. Be interesting to know what most of these fabulous words mean. That's very true, but that would be another show. It's a good idea. Okay.
And once hang on, I've got left the letter out. Okay, abhorrent.
All
Did
right.
that show up?
It did.
Yeah. Okay, I see it now. My screen's a little bit different. I just want to make sure it was there. Okay.
This
let's
is
go
the
back
correct spelling.
Okay, let's go back to imperceptible again.
Okay. Let me go. This is the correct spelling, Katie. Okay. Moving on. Whose turn is it now? Jenetta's?
It is Jenetta's turn, and the score is still 2-2.
Okay. Just a quick comment. We're getting invitations here. Let's see. Hey, Madeline Chan, come join us. Low. Madeline, you have an invitation. And Madeline writes, unrelated, I feel you guys are super brave.
Or super dumb. I'm not sure.
No. Okay, Jenetta, your word is virtuoso. Virtuoso. Virtuoso to you. Judge?
The virtuoso captured everybody's hearts and minds for over an hour.
Very good. All right. Let's see what she has. Virtuoso.
Okay, virtuoso is VIRTUOSO. O-S-O, and that is correct.
Correct.
Woo!
Jenetta, good job.
So after 4 rounds, the score is 3-2 in favor of Jenetta.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Over to you, Harley Street. The word is velocity. Velocity. Red?
The velocity and speed are sometimes the same number, but not always.
I didn't even know that. That's interesting.
Well,
Velocity. It's in the chat.
well, velocity, V-E-L-O-C-I. You didn't put the raptor part on that. Okay. Velocity is spelled correctly. V-E-L-O-C-I.
And Katie got it right
To get
too.
one right.
Good job. Katie Stelfox is on the board now. Okay. Very good. Jenetta, your word is serendipitous. Serendipitous. What do you have for that one, Judge?
Serendipitous, in their chance meeting, both Jenetta and an unnamed person had a wonderful time. I guess I'm going to have to get Carolyn involved in some of these romantic adventures.
We have some guesses from our audience. As soon as Jenetta puts it in the chat, I'll show the guesses.
I can't get it right.
Okay.
All right,
You
let's
have-
see what we have here. We've got Dr.
Yes.
Chan with serendipides.
Okay, well, let me go ahead and get the word taken care of first here.
Okay.
Okay, serendipitous, what you have spelled should be S-E-R-E-N-D-I-P-I-T-O-U-S. So it's wrong.
T.
Serendipitous. P-I-T-O-U-S. Let me put it in the spelling down here.
Okay.
I actually got that right. I had to go with it and I got it right.
This is incorrect, audience, just so you know. Okay,
Okay,
let's see. What,
serendipitous. Okay, so that should be the proper spelling for that word.
all right, let's see. I'm going to go over this again. Dr. Chan put serendipides, and Katie put serendipitous. That's correct.
Okay, so after 5 rounds, halfway through, the score is tied 3-3.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Woo.
it's getting hot in here.
Woo.
Okay. All right. The next word is Caroline. The word is voluptuous. Voluptuous.
Caroline,
Careful, Judge. Careful, Judge.
Caroline is voluptuous in so many aspects of her life.
We don't have to have the show censored. Stop.
I know what he's going to say. That's the problem.
I was shivering on that one. Okay, let's see what we have.
Okay, V-O-L-U-P-T-U-O-U-S is absolutely correct.
Woo!
Yay!
I know how to spell that
Yay!
because I've been called it many times.
It's a nice
That's
compliment.
what I love.
All right, so this is the correct spelling, and let's see what our guest spellers are spelling. Katie put velocious, and good try though. Dr. Chan, voluptuous. All right, good job. Okay. All right, Jenetta, your word is extemporaneous. Extemporaneous. Look, Maybe the
Okay.
hyenas can help you, Jenetta.
Where do you get these
Jenetta
words
is
from?
Jenetta is world renowned for her extemporaneous speaking.
Very good, Red. Extemporaneous. I noticed none of the audience is trying this one.
Some words are imperceptible to others.
I just like to highlight Jenetta's face. She's so intense. 10 o'clock at night there in Africa. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Do we have a guess?
Okay, there we go, finally. Okay, extemporaneous, EXTEMPORANEOUS. So I will put that properly spelled in the
Please
chat.
put it in the chat. And Katie is laughing out loud at her word. No, that wasn't her word. Where's your word, Katie? Here, this is it.
I love you, Katie.
We're not laughing at you, my dear. We are laughing
No,
with you.
I love you because you're with me.
Yes.
Absolutely, I'm with you.
All right, here's the
Okay,
correct
so-
spelling.
So the score after is 4 for Caroline and 3 for Jenetta. So Caroline is surging ahead in the second half of
Caroline,
the
you must have had a good night's sleep and some Wheaties.
I've
Okay.
been sleeping well.
Good for you. It's great. All right, Caroline, your word is disingenuous. Disingenuous.
disingenuous. There are some things about Harley Street that are disingenuous, but Carolyn knows to avoid those.
Wow, Red.
Yeah.
Very nice. Oops, I still have Katie's comment up there. Do, 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 do.
Can't do that. Not unless you have permission.
You're right. Trademark issue or copyright.
Okay, I still see
That
extemporary.
doesn't
Oh,
look
there we
right
go.
to me. I've had a go with it, but it doesn't look right.
Okay, let's go ahead and start out. You have disingenuous. So it's the real spelling is DISIN.
I was going to put that and I questioned it and I thought, yes, no, yes, no.
Okay, the rest of what you have is fine. Let me go ahead and put it into the chat so that everybody has it.
This is what Caroline put, and it's incorrect. And Katie put disingenuous.
Yeah. She got it right.
She got it right.
Woohoo.
Yay, well done.
Katie, come on down. You're the next contestant on this spelling bee.
Disingenuous. Okay, that is the word that I believe is spelled correctly now.
It was the I, not an E.
Thank you, Red.
Okay, so we're now in round 4, and the last contestant, Jenetta, is about ready to give us a word. Actually, Dr. JACALYN is going to give us a word, and Jenetta's going to spell it for us.
The word is perpetuity. Perpetuity. There we go.
The contract that Carolyn and Jenetta signed is in perpetuity.
All right, hands off.
Okay, you like that spelling?
I
Okay.
hope so.
You don't have a choice. Perpetuity, PERPETUITY is correct.
Woo-hoo! Way to go.
Okay, so the score is now 4-4 after 7 rounds.
Okay, Katie gave it a shot. QB2T. I don't know what that is. She writes, I have no idea. We can see that. But good try, though. Good try. We appreciate you. Okay, wow, I wrote down extemporaneous a second time. I don't know what was up with me last night. Okay, Caroline, your word is lucrative. Lucrative. Lucrative.
Some of the options that Carolyn officers contracts offers her customers, clients are very lucrative.
Good, Red.
Right. I've had a go. I'm not even going to say anything.
Okay. The word is LUCRATIVE is correct.
Yay! Woo! Well done. And Katie also got it right. Let's see. Yes, you did. Good job. Excellent. Score so far, Judge?
After 7.5 rounds, it is 5-4 in favor of Caroline.
Ooh.
Oh, gosh. That's unusual.
Caroline, your word is triangulate.
I think it's mine, isn't
I've
it?
just done mine.
It's
Jenetta's.
mine.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Jenetta. Triangulate. Triangulate.
One of the problems that Caroline had in geometry was in the process of trying to figure out what a triangulate was.
Sounds about right.
Okay, here we have the spelling.
Okay, it says TRIANGULATE is correct.
Correct.
So after 8 rounds, the score is tied 5-5. And yes, there will be no tiebreaker.
Okay. Caroline, it's you now, right?
Yes.
Your word is prepubescent. Prepubescent.
Some people have difficulty remembering their prepubescent age.
Well, I've just put it
Okay.
up there and I'm not going to say anything because last time I
Okay.
didn't say anything, it was right.
Okay. Okay. Prepubescent, right? Is that correct, Judge?
I thought you were
I'm
the
not
judge.
asking you for the spelling, just the word.
Prepubescent.
Yeah, PREPUBESCENT is correct.
Woo!
Woo! Yeah.
It's exciting now.
We got ourselves a little competition here. Okay, and our fans are spelling. Katie put pre-bub, I don't know. And Dr. Chan put pre-pubescent. That's right, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
Good job. We love that you're playing along with us. Okay, whose turn is it now?
Jenetta.
It is Jenetta's turn, and this is we're halfway through round 9.
Okay. Jenetta, your word is glamorous. Glamorous. Glamorous.
There are so many different definitions for glamorous, but I believe Jenetta is one of those good examples.
Oh,
Wow. Isn't that
Wow.
nice?
Whoa.
woohoo.
Wow.
That was very nice.
Glamorous. Okay, you have GLAMOROUS is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo!
Okay, after 9 rounds, the score is tied 6-6.
Gosh.
Amazing. All right, this is the correct spelling, and let's see what our spellers out there did. Dr. Chan, glamorous.
She added the British spelling in there with the extra U.
Okay, so you'll take it.
I will take that one.
All right. Katie, glamorous. Yes? You got it right.
Absolutely.
Well done. Audience
Okay.
members, very
Down to the
nice.
final two words, and Carolyn's up.
Okay. The word, Carolyn, is renowned. Renowned.
Renowned. Carolyn is considered to be renowned in her field.
Very good.
Oh, put it up there, and I'm not going to
Okay.
say anything.
Okay, so RENOWNED is correct.
Woo!
Okay, so now here comes the real pressure. One word left.
No
down,
pressure. No
down by
pressure.
1 point. Final word of the entire spelling world. And what's up to Jenetta to come through?
Let's see how our fans did. Dr. Chan in the house. Excellent. Katie, also excellent. Good job. Everybody's getting smarter as we go along. Isn't that cool? I love it. Okay.
No pressure.
Your word is, let me see, Jenetta. Hello, Jenetta. Hello. Your word is obliterated. Obliterated.
It's not wise to go on a safari and totally obliterate the animal of the safari's chase.
Hakuna Matata.
No, I'm trying to bring in both people in the areas they're in, and I'm adding extra.
It's impressive.
We went through the romance
very-
part. Now we're to the animalistic part.
Okay, this is what she put.
Okay,
Judge?
obliterated. OBLITERATED is correct.
Whoa!
Yay.
Okay, so I'm looking at the 3 rounds that we've
A
had,
tie.
and if we can have a little drum roll. The winner of the Spelling Bee on the USA Global TV and Radio Network, and to be now crowned Queen Bee, is Jenetta Berry.
Jenetta Berry! Woo! Well done. Woo! Let's give her a round of applause, everybody. Jenetta, what do you have to say
Thank
for
you,
yourself?
Yeah, come on, Jenetta, spell it out for us.
What? IT.
Jenetta, do you want to know what you've won?
I'd love to know what I've won.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Janetta,
like Christmas.
you have a choice. Your choice is either you can have 6 months of Talking Heads as a gift, or you can have your own show, your own talk show, or you can gift it to someone else.
Wow.
Wow.
So it's
While she's thinking
my
about
own
that-
Talking Heads for 6 months, my own show, or gift it to someone else.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
as you can guess, I would like to give that very special consideration.
Oh, I thought
Do
we were
I
going to get
have
an
to choose
answer.
now?
I was like, yes, and the answer, no, you can think about it, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Oh,
Just to
thank
let you
you.
know, I had a brief flicker of the lights. We have a thunderstorm going on outside, so if you lose me and we're almost at the end of the show, I probably will not come back, but I'm going to stay here as long as I can. But we do have a thunderstorm in progress right here.
Oh.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting us know. Yes. So, Jenetta, I want you to think about it, and I'd love to hear what you have to say about spelling, what
Thank
you've
you.
learned by being here.
Well, I've learnt that it can be a lot of fun and not to take things too seriously. I've learnt a little bit more about Caroline, which I'm really really fills my heart, and just so enjoyed working alongside you and competing alongside you, Caroline. And it sharpened my concentration, and just double checking my spelling and not relying on that spell check. And I just thoroughly enjoyed every part of each of the 3 sessions. Thank you, Dr. JACALYN. Thank you, Red, for your expert judging. And Caroline, thank you for competing with me. Really appreciate you too.
Oh, thank you.
So nice. So nice. And we do have a gift for Caroline as well. Caroline, your gift, should you decide to accept it, is to join our panel on a woman's prerogative.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Thank you. I'd love to accept it.
Yes. Say yes. Say yes.
I'd love to accept it.
Fantastic. Welcome.
After the new season will start at 3 a.m. in London time.
Oh, really? You just want me up late, don't you, to see my voluptuousness?
Caroline, what do you have to say about your experience here in terms of spelling, what you've learned?
I've had some really, really powerful insights in terms of, I thought that I was a good speller, and it makes me realize how much I've relied on the red squiggly line and then the autocorrect. So that's really powerful for me to have that insight. And I've also got better, I feel, even though it was a rocky start. I feel that I've actually got better in the last show than I was in the previous 2, because I'm calmer. I've taken a step back, and rather than, stressing and just getting it out, I've actually taken a step back and got calmer before, just like sort of so thinking, taking a pause and then making the answer, which has been helpful. I've also really enjoyed being with Jenetta, because it didn't matter who got one. I was celebrating whether it was myself or Jenetta, and that was really lovely, because I wanted Jenetta to get the spelling right as well as myself, so that was really lovely, because I was in celebration for both of us. And the other thing is, it's not for me, and I've never really been very competitive, and this shows me it's not about the winning, it's about the participating and getting something from it. And I was really quite pleased that I was still having a go at Jenetta's words, and I was getting a lot of those right. So that was encouraging for me. So I was actually having a go with the 20 words rather than my 10 words. And I've really, really enjoyed being in this space, even though I've had the intrepidation going, oh my gosh, because I've learned some new words, some new meanings, and I've learned to trust rather than to feel that pressure. So thank you. It's been a really lovely experience, and I've really loved working with Jenetta, because I feel that we've given each other love rather than that like stiff competition. So it's been wonderful. Thank you.
Very nice. I love that. That's fabulous. And our esteemed judge, we have something for you as well. We'd like to invite you to be a panelist on our men's show, Wild at Heart Bonfire Talks with Mr. Roland Friedel and some other men from around the world.
Oh, thank you so very much. I look forward to it.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. And to our audience members, Katie writes, I'd love my own show. And she also writes, yeah, it's a good game. And it's been a brainstorming show today. Excellent. Fantastic. So what I want to ask the 3 of you is, because you were involved in this experience, and I'm not saying it has to be you, it could be you, or just in general, do you think we should continue with the Spelling Bee show?
Yeah, it's I think that we've both taken it very lovingly. We've been very considered and kind to each other, and I feel that that's probably the spirit that it needs to be entered into. Yes, it's lovely to win, but I feel the participating and having a go and having the fun has been much more. It's been much more about the camaraderie, and obviously getting it right. But if I got it wrong, just like Jenetta, we didn't feel that we'd failed. We'd sort of, and I think it's that feeling. I've got to know Red a lot better, and he's got to know me a lot better. and I thought that it's that, that the getting to know each other, the friendship that's been created through this show. So I'd highly recommend it, because it's not just about the competition and getting it right. It's actually all the other beautiful things that have come out of it.
Yes, thanks for sharing
I so
that.
agree. And I think also it's a refreshingly different show from all our other talk shows. And to have a little bit of competition there and people trying in our audience. And I think the more this is out there with whoever's competing with whoever, the more we're going to draw people in going, I want to be the queen bee at home. And I think that interparticipation is really super cool. So yeah, thumbs up to have more of them.
Thank you. And by the way, we already have people putting themselves out there. Dr. Chan wants to be on this show.
Yes. Great.
And she writes, love it. And Katie also writes, yes, definitely. I'm not sure what that is too, but
definitely for more new shows.
Oh, more new shows. Thank you.
Yeah.
And Madeline writes, first time for me to watch, and TBH, I don't know what that means. I really feel is necessary. It's fun.
To be honest.
Oh, to be honest. Thank you. And educating through play. And finally, it keeps the brain active. All right. So there we have it.
Mine was pretty dead before. So thank you.
Well, thank you so much to our contestants and to our esteemed judge. And thank you so much to those of you who are out there watching, and to Madeline and Katie for playing along with us. I really do appreciate it. So we will be coming back with the spelling bee. We'll figure out, obviously, Dr. Chan is going to be joining us, and we need, I'm thinking maybe 1 or 2 more people, but I'm thinking something that might be a better idea to do is if you have your pad and you write it down and you hold it up so the audience can see it. What do you think of that?
Does the camera?
It might be back. It might be back to front. Let me just.
Yeah, that's what I just wondered. Because this is my pad.
Yeah,
and
there are ways of correcting that, Jenetta.
Is that back to
but
front?
It's reading the right way, isn't it?
Reading the right way.
Ah,
yeah.
Okay.
So you can see I had a good go with a long way.
I think that's a better idea, because then the audience can see what you wrote instead of us copying and pasting. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a very good one.
Okay,
Yeah.
fantastic. Well, that concludes our program for now. And Jenetta is showing us her guest list.
No, that was my spelling list and Caroline's.
You did the same as me.
So, Judge, will you be able to join us again for our next series of 3?
I'm sure that we will agree upon a time that's conducive to everyone involved. So the answer is yes, to the best of my ability.
All right, fantastic. And I'll just ask our 2 guests if you want to refer somebody to play the game, that would be good too, or if you want to come back. All right, we are signing off for now. Our next show is coming up. It is A Woman's Prerogative, and Jenetta will be joining us. Caroline, since you're part of the team, you're welcome to join us for this next show. And Dr. Chan will be joining us as well. And
I can't join you this week because I've actually got a call scheduled in, but I certainly will be joining you next week.
Fantastic. Thank you. All right. Thanks to everybody out there. We really do appreciate you. And remember, it's okay to be voluptuous.
I'm stuck with it now, Red. What did you do? You didn't even explain what voluptuous meant.
How serendipitous is that?
Yes, very good.
Just a laugh.
However imperceptible it might be.
And you're renowned for getting it just
absolutely. Right. I was renowned and I got it right.
Well, you also have glamorous and other things in there too. I mean, we don't want to obliterate everything.
Absolutely. You know, when you got obliterated,
that would be abhorrent.
I'm getting disjointed because we have to close out. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.